We have another leak of the Canon EOS R6 Mark III. This time it's coming directly from Canon, part of their advertising campaign for their November the 6th promotion. It speaks about the Canon EOS R6 Mark III redefining performance and precision. It speaks to key capabilities that have been updated, and it speaks to low light performance and video. We've also got the first leaked image of the R6 Mark III directly from Canon. Click subscribe and we'll get right to it. And check your subscription, as we've been told by some viewers that they're being unsubscribed. Hi, I'm Simon, your relentless, sharp-eyed, dogged investigative camera reporter who likes to scan the news and rumor sites, pro forums, and patent applications so that you don't have to. Today, thanks to a retailer, we have Canon's marketing material behind, at least some of it behind, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III. Canon EOS R6 Mark III, redefining performance and precision. Get ready to experience Canon's leap in imaging innovation. Well, that's pretty bold, isn't it? Get ready to experience Canon's latest leap in imaging innovation? I did warn you. I told you that the R6 Mark III would be a leapfrog over the competition. Now let's get to the part where Canon tells us how they're going to do it. The EOS R6 Mark III brings together unmatched speed, advanced autofocus, and stunning image quality in a compact, full-frame mirrorless body. And we've already seen a series of leaked specifications that enable not only increased performance, but also improvements to the autofocus system. Canon continues, equipped with a new generation CMOS sensor and Digic X processor, it delivers outstanding low-light performance, crisp 4K video recording, and lightning-fast continuous shooting. Perfect for professionals and enthusiasts alike. Canon isn't just delivering a new 32 megapixel sensor, they're delivering a new generation of sensor and Digic X processor. And the improvements delivered, well, what photographers count on the most, and that's low light performance. And of course, an autofocus system that thinks like us. It's not about being the fastest. It's about not hunting and pulsing when a subject is temporarily obscured. We can tell that the subject's hidden behind that person, that tree, that pole, that bus, whatever it is. And when our eyes focus, we realize that and we just wait. Well, that's what we're seeing with Canon's autofocus system with the release of the R5 Mark II and the R1. With dual pixel autofocus version 2, real-time subject tracking, and improved image stabilization, the R6 Mark III ensures that you'll never miss a moment, whether capturing action, portraits, or cinematic visuals. So we're getting Canon's dual pixel autofocus version 2, the autofocus that came with the R5 Mark II, that's better able to track subjects and predict their paths so we don't have any of this hunting and pulsing. An autofocus system that thinks, well, more like you and I do. So the big question is, will the R6 Mark III get the updated autofocus system that's more advanced than what we see in the Canon EOS R5 Mark II? An updated version built upon what Canon delivered with the Digic accelerator chip? Well, perhaps. It's been 1.5 years since the R5 II was announced alongside a new Digic accelerator chip and a more advanced autofocus system that could not only track the subject, but track the subject with a ball, track the subject if they became temporarily obscured, giving you a higher hit rate. I'd be surprised. I'd be really surprised if Canon didn't update the autofocus system in that 1.5 years. But one thing is missing here, and that's the mention of the Digic accelerator chip, a chip that was added to the R5 Mark II and the R1 to improve autofocus predictive tracking, taking the load off the sensor and the image processor. And when it came to the marketing material in the development announcement for the Canon EOS R1, well, Canon wasn't shy about talking up the chip. This camera employs the newly developed image processor Digic accelerator in addition to the pre-existing processor Digic X. The new image processing system, composed of these processors and a new CMOS sensor, enables large volumes of data to be processed at high speeds and delivers never-seen-before advancements in autofocus and other functions. And we do have a lot of the same language, delivering never-before-seen advancements in autofocus, but not mentioning the Digic accelerator chip. Well, it doesn't mean it's not there, as one can't prove a negative. but they were proud enough to call it out, dedicating a whole paragraph to it in the development announcement behind the R1. And the leaked marketing materials, well, they do speak to redefining performance and precision, talking about the autofocus system. So perhaps it is there. What do you think? Does the R6 Mark III have a digic accelerator chip deep inside, helping to improve the subject tracking, as Canon talks about in this marketing material about the R6 Mark III? Let me know in the comment section down below. But do you have any information, anything you overheard that our viewers would like to hear? Perhaps about a digic accelerator, frame rates, or something else? Well, if so, please reach out to me at simondyates@gmail.com. I'll keep your identity a secret. We're starting to see more and more deals on cameras for Canon, Panasonic, Nikon, and Sony. The A7 IV at $1998 is the best deal we've ever seen for this camera. We're also seeing $300 off top Canon lenses. The RF 70-200 is $26.99. The 24-70, $22.99. And the 15-35, $23.99. The R5 Mark II is $300 off at $40.99. And turning our attention to the Nikon Z8, it's back down to $37.96. And if you're interested in taking in any of these deals or looking at pre-ordering the Canon EOS R6 Mark III and the embargo will be lifted on November the 6th, then please consider using my affiliate links and my smart pre-order links in the description down below for B&H and Adorama in the United States, Wex Photo and Video in the United Kingdom, and Photoca in Europe. Thanks so much for your help. For each purchase, we get a small commission back, helping us to keep the lights on and to avoid those minute-long Squarespace and VPN sponsorships, which I see on some channels are trending upwards towards 5 minutes, although well done. And again, when it comes to the smart pre-order links for the Canon EOS R6 Mark III, for what you've seen it throughout most of this video, keep in mind that little line at the bottom that says, once the embargo's lifted, and that will happen sometime around 1 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Time, that works out to be, I think, 6 a.m. London time, 7 a.m. European time, Central European time, and early afternoon in Asia. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's early Saturday morning here, and I should be sleeping. I already have a video that came out at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm recording this now. I'm going to go back to bed, and in a few hours I'm going to edit it because I don't think there's a need to chase this video with the video I did out this morning. It's already doing well. Have one narrative out there, and then maybe I'll have this one come out for lunchtime. It's just hard. There's so much coming out, and I wouldn't be surprised if more information comes out later today and on the weekend. And I've got another video due to come out tomorrow. So an awful lot is going on. I want to say a special thanks to all of you watching at home, watching this video to the very end, commenting, liking, participating in the conversations, and using my pre-order links as well as my affiliate links. It means an awful lot to me. I do apologize. Lately, I haven't been commenting as much as I would like to. It just comes from working 2 jobs and having a family, and also at times saying, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm not getting up early, I'm not staying up late. But last night, I was smart enough. I went to bed around 9, 10 o'clock. So when I got up this morning at 5 a.m., I didn't feel tired. So it's quiet around here. It's raining outside. My watch isn't even coming on because it thinks I'm still asleep. Not really a smartwatch if it can't tell I'm awake. Yeah, I mean, I could be sleepwalking, but if this was sleepwalking, I think I'd have that all mastered. Anyhow, thanks so much for tuning in. I do appreciate. Oh, did I have something else I wanted to add here? No, that was it. Again, it's early in the morning here, so I've got so many things in my head, things I can say, things I can't say. But I would suspect all the way up until Wednesday, we're going to have new leaks coming out each day. Remember, we don't have frame rates. There's a lot of specifications behind these leaks that we don't have. I'm still looking for more information to firm up the sensor. Is it stacked? Is it not stacked? Is it backside illuminated? Is it a standard sensor? What has been done? Now, if we're just getting the C50, well, then we should, the same sensor as in the C50, well, that should really explain everything about the sensor. But I really want to move to that point where we've got all the details, and we're still missing some details. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, a great weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Really soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.